Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome to another episode of Florida Living with Melissa. I am here today with
Grace Trucking Enterprise, LLC.
Awesome. I met Marquis because I had a homeowner that bought a home, and the previous homeowner, the seller, actually left a shed full of things that my buyer did not want. And so we almost didn't close because they weren't signing documents until all of those things were removed. And Marcus came to the rescue and got everything out, and everybody was happy. And so you saved the day, and you've done that for me a couple times, and I really appreciate it. How long have you lived in Central Florida?
All my life, born and raised. Recently bought a home at the age of 22.
Wow.
I've been there for, almost 3 years. And my birthday is actually tomorrow.
Aw, congratulations and happy birthday. I know that there are a lot of people that are much older than you are that have not accomplished that huge goal of being a homeowner. So that's phenomenal. That is really phenomenal. Good for you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So what made you decide to start your own business?
What made me start was really my son. When I had my son, I came to a conclusion that I want him to do whatever he set his mind to do. I had to lead by example because I don't want to teach him, something that he never seen his father do.
Wow, that's huge. What a great example that you're setting for your son. So what surprised you the most about owning your business?
The complications, I didn't know that socialize more.
Funny that you say that because I hear a lot of business owners say the exact same thing. They didn't realize how much work it was going to be and how many different, complications, like you said, come up that we just don't even realize. But the one thing that you said that I really love is that, you just are going to stay on that goal. And yeah, there might be some complications. We work through it, but hey, it's your business and it's yours, which is so nice. You're building your dream and not someone else's.
Yes, ma'am.
So what was it like when you first started?
It was very exciting. I loved it, just being out on my own, picking up my own crew. I just loved it. I just loved being a boss, on business, to start when I wanted, making customers happy and they know it was, me. I've been working since I was 12 years old, but when we do something good, they acknowledge the boss.
Right. What are some other things that you do? I know it's not just clean out.
Some other things I do: move in, I move furniture, I move people. I'm a handyman. I can go in and do landscaping. I'm just a handyman. I do it all. If I get a customer for junk removal, they ask me about anything else. If I know how to do it, I'm going to say it. If I don't know, I'm going to let them know that I don't know.
Okay, well, that's good. So you're kind of a jack of all trades. Everybody needs someone like you in their life. What are some things that your customers hear that they say that they love about your business?
What they say, they love my work ethic, how I get it done by any means. If I say I'm gonna be somewhere and I'm running late, I contact them.
Well, I will tell you that both of my customers that used you said you were so professional and that you showed up on time when we had to switch some times around. You let us know ahead of time that you were running late and that you were going to have to come a different time. And that is priceless these days, just priceless. People really do appreciate that. I have to ask you, I do not have this on our list of questions, but what is the oddest request that you've seen or had to move? One job that sticks out in your head that was the most memorable one?
When I had to remove a lot of leaves.
From a house?
From a yard, a big
gotcha.
5-acre yard that had so many big trees hovering over it, and it just like pile and pile of leaves just on the ground, like layers and layers.
Wow.
But I got it done.
All right, I bet you did. That's awesome. So not a clean out where you saw anything that was...
Oh yeah, rodents. I did a lot of clean outs where I seen a lot of rats, roaches.
Oh.
And it didn't interfere with me because I was a pest control technician too.
What areas do you work in? Because I know we said Central Florida, but Central Florida is huge. So what are the areas that you go from where you're located? We're in Winter Park, and I know one of the houses that you helped us was in the Conway Woods area, so that was near downtown. What is your area that you work in?
Really, I don't have a specific area, but Central Florida, because if somebody called me, basically Orlando, try to book them to where I have another one in Orlando. So if somebody called me, I'm going to try to get the job done for them at the cheapest rate, no matter where they at in Central Florida. I will make a commute, try to get there and help them out.
That is so good to know. And now the very last thing we need to know is, what is the best way for people to contact you?
The best way, text message or call, but I prefer the text so I can see it and remember, so I can put it in my book.
Well, don't worry, Marcus. We're going to put all of your information in the description of this video. So if someone who needs your services, they'll just simply be able to go to that information, and they'll be able to contact you. So you can send me your business number, and we'll put your text information in there so people know how to get in touch with you. And I can tell you, once word gets out, like, I think you're going to be really busy, because it's hard to find good people to do all of the jobs that you just mentioned. So I'm very excited for you and to see your business grow.
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Yes, and thank you so much for joining us today. It's been so nice to learn about your business. And if you know of a business that'd like to be featured in one of our Business of the Week, please contact us at Florida Living with Melissa. Have a great week.